Good morning, Year 3. This week we're looking at shapes and lines, and today in particular we're looking at perpendicular lines. We'll begin with the InFocus question, looking at what a right angle is, what perpendicular lines are, and then it's your turn. InFocus question. It says look for two straight lines that meet to make a right angle. So this is a picture of swings. Have a little look where two lines are that meet, and you might have come across the language before of right angle, and if you have, try to figure it out what you think it might be. Have a go, pause the video, and then you could even draw your swings yourself and try and have a go at drawing right angles on there or identifying two straight lines that meet. Okay, have a go. Okay, so if we have a little look, this will help us know what a right angle is and how to find one. And then we'll go back to the InFocus question in a moment. So it says, find two lines that meet at a right angle. So if we have a look at this line, it's a vertical line, so that's going up. And we've got a horizontal line that goes across. When these two lines meet, they make a right angle, and a right angle is like, as you can see, that square, that box that's in the corner, and this is, we say, a 90 degree angle. Okay, and when these two lines meet, they're not always vertical and horizontal, but a lot of the time they are. We say they are perpendicular lines, and they meet and they make a right angle. And you can sort of visualise a right angle by making sure it creates a perfect square. Okay, so you'll see it in lots of corners and things on your table or in your windows or in your doors. So it's where two lines meet and they make a right angle. Okay, so if we go back to, and these are called perpendicular lines, if we go back to our InFocus question, have a little look now, where might a vertical line and a horizontal line meet and make a right angle? So that's one way we could have done it. So it makes that sort of square, that 90 degrees angle. We could have had it in the other corner. Again, the vertical and the horizontal lines both meet and they make a right angle. We could have had it in the inside of the swings at different points. So there's quite a few here what show perpendicular lines that meet and they make a right angle. And a right angle is also described as having 90 degrees. Okay, so just visualise it as creating a perfect square. So they have to be sort of equal sides. Okay. And here, if we have a little look, we've got a grid with lines on again, and as you can see, these are perpendicular lines because they meet and they make a right angle. And we use letters to help us label the lines. So we've got a line that goes C to D, so that's our vertical line that comes down, C to D, okay, and we've got our A and B line, which is our horizontal line, and when they meet, they make that right angle. So we can say that lines AB and CD meet each other at a right angle. So we can also say that line CD is perpendicular to line AB. And if we have a little look here, it says, do lines EF and GF meet at a right angle? What do you think? Do you think that those lines are perpendicular? So when they meet, do they make a right angle? What do you think? Is that a right angle? It's not, is it? Because it does not make that box. It doesn't make a 90 degree angle. In fact, that's less than 90 degrees. And we will come on to what those angles are in a few days' time. So that shows us that lines E and F and G and F are not perpendicular lines because they do, when they meet, they do not make a right angle. And then it's your turn. So go onto Google Classroom, have a little look at the questions, and remember the right angle, you will always find that box, and that shows us that it is 90 degrees. So a perpendicular line is when two lines meet and they form a right angle. And like we said, sometimes they can be vertical lines and horizontal, but not always. But a lot of the time they are. So have a go. Good luck.